Y'all want to be out here with y'all ass out. That's what it all boils down to. It has nothing to do with the hijab. So y'all.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine. If you are new here, if you're new to the channel, of course, hit that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. I am visibly a Muslim woman, and I decided to put my hijab on back in November. So I'm almost 4 months in on wearing my hijab consistently. Alhamdulillah that I'm here. Was one of my biggest struggles since accepting Islam 2 years ago. So prior to putting my hijab on, many people did not know I was a Muslim, and that's okay, right? I know that when you assume that someone's not Muslim if they don't wear a hijab. But let me just educate anyone who's wondering, because I do get a lot of nasty, mean comments from a lot of these women regarding my hijab journey and what the hijab means. Whether I wear a hijab or not, I'm still a Muslim. Okay. The hijab does not make me a Muslim. Or if I take the hijab off, if any woman takes the hijab off, that does not take her out of the folds of Islam. You are still a Muslim. Okay. And the journey of wearing hijab is something that is undescribable. Like, it's something that you just have to go through to understand it, especially as a revert. When you are not born a Muslim, when you are out here in the world and you are doing things worldly, it can be a big challenge. But also growing up, I'm sure for women growing up in the religion and wearing hijab and all the things, like just being in the world, it's hard, right? For many women. Some it's not. Well, there is a trend happening on TikTok right now, and it is very heartbreaking. And with it being the last few days of Ramadan, it's just like the shaitan is always, shaitan mean devil, always lurking. And there's always women no matter where they come from, trying to get women to be out here in modish, showing their behinds, over-sexualize themselves. It is always women. Women are the ones who want to keep women, okay, out here loose, wild, and free, right? Well, I'm gonna share this clip of this video of this woman talking about how she's so proud of the women who are taking their hijabs off. From my understanding, that this started from the Somali culture of women, of Muslim women who started this trend. But I'm gonna share this video when we're gonna come back and talk about it.
Hi, I'm a millennial Somali babe, born in the early 90s. And I'm really enjoying this trend by the younger generations. I know I was chatting shit about Gen Z, but I wasn't talking about my people, by the way, I wasn't. Yeah, to be honest, my biggest issue with hijab has always been that it's been enforced on young people in our community, and people haven't been able to make an informed decision about what it means to wear hijab. Like, I've realized I grew up relatively privileged, and it was a choice for me. I took it off. Done deal. But for a lot of people, it isn't the case. And seeing young people take back their power, because it's not easy to make that decision. Like, people will make you feel terrible, especially if you live in a smaller town, especially if your parents have a very narrow idea of what it means to be religious. But yeah, this message is just for you guys. I support you, and hijab is a choice. Whatever your interpretation of hijab is, it's a choice. And according to the Quran, it's not even explicit. It just says to cover your chest. That is literally it. So yeah, don't let the haters bring you down, babes. Don't.
The Somali girlies on TikTok, the hijab trend. Oh my fucking god. I never thought something would satisfy me on TikTok to this level. I'm so sad. My heart is so full. I'm so proud. And at the same time, I'm like, wow! The reveal is, it's given. Yes, the world deserves that reveal. Not Farah Bidar little bastard. And then later on, you find out that he likes his boys. To be honest, I just want to give a huge shout out to all the Somali girls that decided to take agency over their autonomy. It's nice out here.
So this woman is no different than any other older woman that I've talked about. The older women are always the problem because they start to set the tone and they feed this foolishness that you are so proud that they are doing what? You're proud to see them do what? Why would you be proud of that and encourage that knowing like I just think it just feeds so much negativity regarding the religion. And again, like I said, this is just proof that women want to be out here naked. And women encourage it. Women are the problem in the community. Women are the ones who encourage it. But then women encourage it and then they expect men to protect them. How? Like, how do we as women do all of this and then expect men to protect us? And the problem that I have with this is that the idea behind hijab is made to be a form of oppression. That this is what it.
Wearing a hijab 9 times out of 10, it just goes back to being male-centered. Ooh, and I know they're gonna start coming for me. Let me explain. Because let's talk about the reasons behind why you should wear it, or what would happen if you don't wear it. Already, you're being coerced, or you're being forced into it without really having a choice. Because now all of a sudden, it's to bring out modesty and purity, and it's for Allah. But what's crazy is you get the most respect when you don't show no skin, no nothing until you're with your husband, right? You don't see how that don't make sense to you? Like, come on. Or even if it's not that, the modesty deserves respect. So then the women who aren't modest and aren't covered up don't. And then you got to think about it too. It's like all of a sudden she's getting shamed for showing skin that really reflects back on the men that are so creepy and so lustful and are sinful in their own selves that I have to pay for the price. And God forbid if that woman gets assaulted. Oh, that's her fault. She should have covered up, even though they would still do it to a lot of the women who are covered up. And actually, that would even force them more to stay silent because now you can't speak up because how could that have happened? Like, it's a trap. It's a trap that's built in a misogynistic lens and it's made for the validation by men to give to those women. And those women crave that. Or at least that's like the main goal. There is no other option towards it.
Like, let me just make this very clear. In Islam, there is nothing in the Quran that says a woman who does not wear a hijab should be unalive, should be hurt. There's nothing that says that. So when you hear women in certain countries, certain places that may have had things done to them, said to them, whatever it may be, that is the culture, not the religion. We have to separate the two. What Islam says versus what the Arab culture may say are two different things. And people like to believe that, oh, it's just the religion. It's not the religion. It is. This religion is so beautiful and so peaceful and so liberating. And it's so much beauty for women that there's nothing about Islam that says women should suffer, women can't work, women can't go to school, women can't do this. Like nothing. This is culture. Okay, this is a cultural thing. And when you go into certain cultures, you have to respect their culture and their laws. But the religion is the religion. And women who are Muslims are speaking out about this. Again, it is Ramadan, y'all. The girls are upset. So please, Allah, please forgive them for their sins, forgive their tongues. But just hear the message. And I don't, save me with is Ramadan, please. Thank you. Let's share the video and let's come back and talk about it.
So, mind y'all, I'm wondering, like, what is everybody over here talking about a hijab-off trend? And let me be the first to tell y'all, if ain't nobody else telling y'all, astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah. And then, not only like that, y'all making it a trend. So that shit is weak as fuck. And then, y'all making it a trend during these times that we really are at war with some crazy shit. And I'm saying this because it's like, motherfuckers already think because we Muslims, we oppressed. People think that I come from the dunya. Y'all taking, especially the sisters who don't know nothing about the dunya. Y'all the ones that kill me the most, bro. Y'all want to take y'all hijab off, walk to the store to have them niggas harassing y'all. The fuck? Like, y'all want to trade modesty to be sexualized? Because that's what y'all doing. Y'all trading your modesty, your respect to be treated like a hoe. Literally, wallahi. Like, and that's the thing. Like, y'all starting a new trend taking y'all hijabs off, making it seem like it's a flex to show y'all flat ass. And I said it. And then y'all making it seem like, oh, like y'all was being oppressed because y'all had to wear a hijab. No, y'all trading modesty, integrity, self-respect for some hoe shit. Y'all want to be out here with y'all ass out. That's what it all boils down to. It has nothing to do with the hijab. So y'all starting this weak ass hijab off trend. Don't follow that shit. Don't follow that shit, because what comes with it though, y'all not ready for that. Y'all not ready. Y'all want to be out here just, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. That's the thing. With a hijab, without a hijab, y'all gonna do whatever y'all want to do. I feel like that's a personal thing. But then for y'all to be, if you look up the hijab off trend, all the ones that's taking their hijab off, weak as fuck. Y'all not even no fine shit. Weak as fuck. Like, y'all look crazy as fuck. Taking the hijab off, hair fried as fuck, bro. Taking the hijab off to show that flat ass. Like, y'all taking y'all hijab off, y'all fried, bro. Like I said, I come from the dunya. Coming straight out of Oakland, California. Coming straight from the dunya. Fuck you talking about. Y'all hella boosie for that. And then it's like that's what they want to. That's what people want us to do. Like I said, they make it seem like we so oppressed because we have to cover, be modest, bro. For me, coming from the dunya and how I am now, I get way much more respect.
I have no interest in wearing the hijab trend is really so weird. Not because they chose not to wear the hijab, but like, why do you come back to your community and your religion? I would say some of them left even the religion with the same arguments as the West, like the same propaganda that we already are facing as Muslims. I would love to have empathy for people and for problems, but like when you come back and say, oh, I took off the hijab and I freed myself, and then you show us a picture of you in a restaurant or like on vacation, that means that we as hijabis, we don't have the freedom to do those things, which is not true. We do. We have the freedom. We can do whatever we like. And just because your story like happened that way, it doesn't mean that we all are oppressed.
I might be a hypocrite for this, but the whole hijab off trend, weird as fuck. Especially during Ramadan. Weird as fuck. Shit is weird. Astaghfirullah. Y'all make me want to put my hijab on. Let me go. Astaghfirullah. What the fuck? And it's a whole trend. Y'all just keep doing the shit. Keep top off, top on, top on, top off. What the fuck? Like, obviously, you guys can see pictures of when I was wearing hijab and now I'm not. But, like, to advertise the quote-unquote glow up, you just glow down. And I always tell y'all that. This is a sign of insecurity. This is a sign of weakness. This is not nothing to brag about. This is not a glow up. It's a glow down.
You want to do all this to just be out here and shake and show your behind. That's it. That's all. Let's stop blaming this hijab as this restriction. And it's like, oh, I just can't wait to be free. No, you want to be out here and show your behind. That's what you want to do. That's what they all want to do. They all want to be out here naked, showing their behind, acting wild free. And they don't want to be seen in the hijab doing it. They want to be out here. And what it does is it continues to feed this narrative that the hijab is so oppressive and these women are so down bad and they don't have no life. They don't have nothing. And it's not the case. These are choices that women choose to make, that this person is choosing to make. And it's so messed up that this is being lumped into the religion of Islam and is taking the beauty of what the hijab is. And I've had to learn this. Right over this time, I find so much beauty in my hijab. I am very comfortable in my hijab at this point, and I continue to ask Allah to continue to make this journey easier on me. I ask Him to, anytime I have doubt, if the shaitan is lurking and getting in my head about the hijab, I always pray for that, because as she said, the dunya is all like it's here to try to hold us back. And again, these are women. These women of all backgrounds, of all races, a lot of them are still tainted and have the same agenda to have women out here half naked, wild and free, but then expect a man The men of the culture are supposed to protect you. But you made a choice and you came online and you bragged about it. As Muslims, you came online and said, yes, this is so oppressive. This is so that you bragged about it. Like it's like this, it is in Islam, it is an obligation to wear the hijab, right? It is. It is haram to not wear the hijab. But again, not wearing hijab does not make you a Muslim. It's the same. It's haram to fornicate. It's haram to do drugs, alcohol. It's under the same thing. Just like in Christianity or any religion, it is a sin to do drugs, to fornicate, and a lot of people, like all the things. It's still, we all have things in our religion that are sinful, and they all typically are the same. Same for those who do not know. In Christianity, women should. Right? When they go to worship and prayer, they should put a veil and cover their hair as well. Many don't do that though. That's what it says. It says it. But this is a big problem, and it's upsetting, and it's unfortunate during this holy, beautiful, beautiful month, these last days of Ramadan, that this is what these women are doing. And you have so many women who are in the comments like, yes, I'm so free. Oh my God, I feel so great. I feel so good. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Because you want to be out here naked. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. And it's sad, it's disgusting. And I just ask a lot of please forgive everybody for their sins. Because this is and not taint the beauty of Islam. So if you may or may not understand where I'm coming from, if you are not a Muslim, but if you are just a person who understands the idea that they want women to be out here immodest and naked. They don't want to promote modesty. Modesty they can't stand it. They hate it. And it's the women who are doing this. Not the men, it's the women who want to over-sexualize themselves. And then they expect men to come to their rescue. But these are just my thoughts. As always, please share your thoughts in the comments. Like the video, of course. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next episode soon. Bye.